Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. If today is the first time we see our program, for here we will bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Your club don't come as I can't talk about that with Nunez with Arsenal one side. No say Arsenal face Benfica for Champions League. So club can't look the guy, can't talk many good things about the guy. Say the guy is a very good player. Saying like the guy because he watch the way the guy take battle their defender, what they call Konate, and see the way they see that with Nunez. Say the guy has a very big career ahead of him. I know say Jurgen Klopp know they are attracted to shit pack. I know they are attracted to any other player. So for him to get this massive interest, can they praise this Darwin Nunez? That means truly he get what he see for the player. Don't forget say now so himself take praise our Martinelli. Say Martinelli is a player we say everybody supposed to they remember his name. Say this name Martinelli, no worry in the future you will see here about him again. So we are very happy, and I just pray say last Arsenal sign somebody like Darwin Nunez for our own striking department. It will take us a long way forward. Pablo Marí will be Arsenal central defender who will send out on loan to Udinese. Don't come aside. When they talk plenty for media settings. So Baba can talk say for this Udinese way in day now, saying they enjoy and stay here. So when he come here, enter the coach saying come here to come play. You know come stay Benjamin on that. Ever since you don't play all the matches where Udinese get now only one match you don't sit. I don't play like maybe 12 times or thereabout. So the guy don't play plenty. And he's saying they enjoy the battle waiting for Syria, the battle between the strikers and the defenders, and him, you know, saying be towering giants. So in they take advantage of all those physical attributes. So back on say in they enjoy the Syria well more than EPL. And me I know they surprised because EPL now run. Syria no be really run as slow and steady. And no you will be defender say no to get pace. You go feel relaxed. But if not Syria, before you know they don't bear, they don't carry you jar. So I want to catch them when we say you know feel run. That's the own thing when you know feel do. So he just saying they enjoy the league. Say for now, say no one come back to Arsenal as in they here like this now. Say but the problem now be say the loan we can't go with this no be a loan with an obligation to buy or a loan with an option to buy, now just an outright loan you get. Because at the time like say still get plan for the guy, but I never really know because don't forget say Saliba they come back. William Trust they come back. I don't know whether Trust itself they go out on loan. I never know how they will do all these things you get. So Baba Kanto say a day between Arsenal and Udinese made them find a ground to settle between these things. Say how much they go fit sell and go give Udinese making go they go continue. Well, we never really know. Arsenal never respond. Ateta never talk anything. Probably now at the end of the summer because that one are one of the least of our problems. At the end of the summer, then Ateta go address the issue. Our monetary spiritual they call sports media sets don't come outside. They let us know say Arsenal don't get boost for their quest to sign Renato Sanchez, and the team be say AC Milan won't sign am. They get AC Milan don't pull out of the race onto the contract demands of Renato Sanchez. I never really know what they demand from AC Milan. Will make AC Milan come pull out small. So Arsenal be the sole people where they there say they won't sign am because don't forget in the past say Renato Sanchez come outside talk say in here say AC Milan and Arsenal the reason the matter in agents now tell them. This one are public information no confirmed you get. AC Milan and Arsenal they really go for the guy. This why I say AC Milan now they pull off onto contracts deals and demand. So now Arsenal remain there. So I never know how it go be. I never know the demand you get. They see the demand do the thing under closed doors you get. So probably when we hear and we know that what Arsenal go feel afford, but all these people they link to now at the end of the summer and probably where we go end. Then go determine where all these people will enter. Because now we are linked to them because we are doing well. Because the way I see Arsenal, there is no Jupiter. Arsenal will end for top 6 and we are going to Europe. Going to Europa League is confirmed. No arguments. Unless we finish out of the top 6. Which means West Ham will come there above us. As long as we finish inside the top 6, whether na Man U got us for 5th though, we can finish under Man U, no problem. The thing we will do now we must better the results of West Ham at least. If we cannot better the result of Manchester United, let's say things don't go bad as it bad, we must better the results of West Ham get so that we can finish in the top 6. Once we finish in the top 6, we'll go. This is why we say Crystal Palace still for FA Cup. If Crystal Palace do mistake and go beat maybe Chelsea now for the semi-final, come enter the final, come go win. Now we say 6th no make sense again. If you finish 6th, you know they go anywhere because anytime Crystal Palace win the FA Cup, Crystal Palace don't go Europa League with that. So we will focus on first to fifth. You get. So, but if any of the top 3 or any of the top 4 win the FA Cup, then top 6, if you finish for top 6, no, you go Europa. As long as you know they for top 4, anything make you finish for 5th and 6th, Europa sure for you. So all these people they linked to. Now where we end at the end of the season, then will determine. We can be linked to them now, no problem. A lot of them will not say yes, will not say no now. You get. That is why it is hard for us to agree a deal in principle, because them never know where will they end. All these players, majority of them won't go Europe, unless one will be saying, send Europe. You get, just one can join us, can help us go Europe for next season. But as long as say the player get mind, say won't play Europe, the Europe either a Europa League or a Champions League, they keenly interested in where Arsenal they end at the end of the season. So more they watch as everything will turn out. Most importantly, where are we ending? On my Wolves, the scouts one player where they call Martin Neto, and this guy is a Benfica B player. You get. Why did they scout this player? Because they want to use this guy and replace Ruben Neves with this certain saying go leave. Where in they go, they never really know whether na Arsenal in they go, I've been a Manchester United in they go. I know say if you go Manchester United in Portuguese contingents, they there. You go meet the likes of Ruben Neves, you go meet the likes of Ronaldo. So that one 50-10 to go play with his fellow countrymen. But if you want to get steady and playing shirts, you get may come Arsenal when you go to play steady, because that Pogba with the last because you say they will renew Pogba contract, so I never know where the guy will join. But all we know be say Wolves don't look for a replacement. That one to show us say the guy really ain't go move. And this is why we say the sun let us know say Arsenal don't make him that priority. So I never know how all these things will play out. More to watch. Barcelona and Arsenal don't hold talks about Gabriel Magalhaes moving to Spain. Barcelona they very interested in signing Gabriel Magalhaes. This one I'm monitoring spiritual record sports, and many media houses don't post this news. So myself I don't confirm, I can't verify him. And what he make Barca they highly interested in Gabriel Magalhaes because of his towering stature. And apart from that, when you check the likes of Pidgin on the shot, and check the likes of Umtiti is leaving at the end of the season. Clement Lenglet is leaving at the end of the season. They still get Eric Garcia, where they play now, downstairs for Benjamin. They still get Araujo, and they still get a deal in principle to bring Christensen from Chelsea all the way to Barcelona. So since they don't get plenty left back, apart from Umtiti and Lenglet where they leave, then Piqué can still leave later. So that's why they won't sign Gabriel Magalhaes. They don't get talks. At the same time, Arsenal will let them say we get 3 players, so we'll go say we're gonna give us either one will give us one of these players and also money, or do a swap deal. So Arsenal they consider Ricky Puig. Say they won't collect the guy now one of the person they don't talk say in the future is going to be an Andres Iniesta. The guy they very good, but he never feel break into Barcelona first team. You get. At the same time with the reason Memphis Depay, so we won't collect Memphis Depay, and they get another player Neto will be Barcelona keeper. Say these 3 players are looking for one, but the most likely choice we Arsenal like now Memphis Depay. But alternatively, another team we say we don't see Arsenal sanctioning the deal to send Gabriel Magalhaes over to that place, because this guy really they help us for back, even though they do some kind of pockets of errors here and there once in a while. Without him towering stature, it they really help us. When you hear say Arsenal never concede corner this season, why you think say it be like that? You don't know say Gabriel Magalhaes stature follow the cause am. So that was one of the things. So the guy that be the main first choice defender, that be the towering giant, then White they serve as the sweeper. So if he can't come out and Arsenal will really suffer for that defense, people will target us aerially. So we never know how this deal will turn out. Whether Barcelona will give us a tempting offer, like maybe £100 million, £70 million. Never really know how it be. But I know say the Arsenal fan base, they're not very happy. If Gabriel Magalhaes come out for Arsenal, saying they will join Barcelona. I mean, how will I see this deal? Gabriel Magalhaes leaving Arsenal and going to Barca. What's your take? Let me know for the comment section. At the same time, Lacazette will be Arsenal striker. You get one statistics with the comment side. They talk say Lacazette is the worst striker in the EPL. Like the guy know they get shots on goal, and say the guy is the worst finisher. You get it. They give him chances is the worst finisher. As in the top plenty things. And one of the things we then check, we say when you check the last time when this guy scored a goal from open play was in December last year. Now the last time when the guy scored, and say the guy hardly gets a shot on goal. Like the guy is irrelevant in the pitch. They talk plenty, so I know if they talk outside because me too, I'm very much ashamed of the way Lacazette they play for us this season. I'm very much ashamed. Before I go to talk about hold up play, but now I think I have to use my tongue to count my teeth. We did not bring this guy to come and do hold up play. We brought him to come and score. Every match we don't play, the media people they're going to ask Arteta, what do you think about the performances of Lacazette? What do you think about Lacazette that he has not scored since donkey years? What do you think every time we play they must ask him that question? What do you think about Lacazette that is not scoring goals? And then I go say, we want our strikers to score goals, but he's still trying in other departments. He's still trying for us because he's protecting him. He doesn't want to ruin his image. And you know the funny thing about this football, you see this Lacazette will not score for us now. Don't forget, say Lyon self, they kill themselves, say they won't come carry him. If Lyon come carry him, now he come go for Ligue 1, he will come here say Lacazette they score 10 goals in 14 matches. You call the wonder, say Arsenal come too much. See what Aubameyang they do now. He was also struggling in Arsenal. Okay, now Aubameyang they say he wasn't happy. So come to think of it now, are you sure Lacazette isn't happy? Also, you know what think I go that angle? Maybe Lacazette self no they happy. I see no they happy. More come tell I mean find square root. I mean go where and go they happy. I been I never reason now. Our Granny Xhaka don't do one program, one video I watched yesterday where they talk say Granny Xhaka they set the record straight. So Baba come aside what they explain in relationship with Arsenal fans, how they losing captain band, how they collect and back because the guy don't almost come out under Unai Emery. Why Arteta come aside, can't forgive him of all his sins. The old things are passed away. Behold, all things have become new. Borussia Mönchengladbach don't almost sanction the deal. They almost carry and go. It almost go back. Yes. So Arteta can't forgive and can't step it because Arteta really like the guy. So Xhaka can't say make them forget about all those Roma 1 by Roma 1. Say I seen them like this now. In love Arsenal die. Say he no fit come on here until he win something special. You get. That's why he never go anywhere. Say make fans just back all those news with the movements. I know how Roma said that they always come. I know say they will still come again at the end of the summer. They won't still buy him. Even though many fans will talk say Xhaka don't overstay welcome. Let the guy go saying they're reckless one kind. But guys some kind cool-headed midfielder, so we'll fit sign. So the guy don't talk to us. I need to watch that video. Just go search him for YouTube or check him for Twitter. And for Twitter, I even watch himself. Say Granny Xhaka. Say I want to say the truth. I mean, all this kind of things. So I want to set the record straight. So now what he inputs? Well, it is what it is. Noel Whelan don't come aside and talk say Arsenal need to focus on Bissouma and make them no go sign Douglas Luiz of Aston Villa. So what if the carry now go make Luiz? Okay, see the scenario now. Arsenal won't sign Douglas Luiz of Aston Villa. At the same time, Aston Villa won't use Bissouma of Brighton to replace Douglas Luiz. For January, they go for Bissouma, but Brighton no sanction the deal because nobody they said their best player for January. So Aston Villa is looking to go for Bissouma again once the season don't end. So Noel Whelan they come out and talk say Bissouma is a better player than Douglas Luiz. So why will you be going for a Douglas Luiz whereby a small team like Aston Villa will be going for Bissouma? Why not go for Bissouma yourself? Make them keep that Luiz. When it comes to strong grit, strong determination, aggression, Bissouma get that. Bissouma is an African contingent. He's a Malian player. You get. So the guy is very strong, aerially on the floor, anywhere, any which way you want to call him. You watch Arsenal versus Brighton, you go see what the guy do. The guy that one of the people that talk say him play a best game for that Arsenal match. They break up all our play. The guy did very good. Even with Mpeu, two of them, they did very good. So now I never know whether Arsenal will take heed to the advice when Noel Whelan they give. I go to not think Bissouma versus Douglas Luiz. Who is supposed to go for? Say not Douglas Luiz, I mean Bissouma. But now let me know your thoughts. On my way from that, so Ian Wright don't come aside on the blast in Nketiah for not scoring a goal all season. You get for EPL. The guy don't play like 13 times, he never score one goal, even though most of the time are from benching they come in. So Ian Wright on the blame and say, see this in Nketiah. I'll say Aubameyang come for Arsenal, you have the best opportunity to stake a claim to this Arsenal team. Lacazette know the plans, Lacazette know the score. You when they come from Benjamin, at least if they say you score 1 or 2, then coach will say, okay, or your start. That would have been the best scenario. But then bring you 13 times, no score 1 goal for EPL. What a shame. And all of us, the clamor say, starting Nketiah ahead of our Lacazette. He's doing this, he's doing that. But he has been starting 13 times and he has not scored 1 goal. This statistics is very scary. Can you imagine? He has not scored 1 goal. So now just jamba. Come inside, do gra. No wonder his contract is expiring and he's not being given any deal. You get. So end of the season, Nketiah, find your square root. Lacazette, find your square root. El Neni, no, that's not going to pursue them. Which means we need a summer overhaul and we need money from the Kroenkes to buy new players so that next season we'll get, you next season if we can't get the whole 11 players, come be new players. But when they watch as everything go turn out sha. My get one arguments wey come happen yesterday for social media and everywhere. People they argue because if you check Villarreal now, Villarreal under Unai Emery they don comot Juventus for Champions League. Yesterday they come comot Bayern Munich, yes, almighty Bayern Munich for Champions League. First leg they win 1-0, second leg for Allianz Arena where everybody dey talk say Bayern go slaughter them, Bayern go cut their neck. They played 1-1. So the question now is, did Arsenal do well to pursue Unai Emery? Why they no give am time as dem give Arteta time again? If say dem give am time to rebuild, we dem give Arteta so much time, maybe we would have been better. That's the argument. Some are for the argument say yes, it's good as to Saka and the guy won't kill Arsenal. Some say no, they from no Saka never keep am for a long time. What to do in our own thoughts? What to think about this Unai Emery saga with Arsenal? Shall we do well to pursue the guy on time? Abo for just leave am make you see what he go bring last. Just give am more time, make him rebuild, give am transfer windows, make him buy more players. What he do no even reach what Arteta don't do. Arteta said F up where. Maybe so we no even pursue am last, but we'll come pursue Unai Emery. So if you know what yesterday, you should check the top left corner of your screen. You'll see the thumbnail. Click on so that you go get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So it's CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and game out.